Me, 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 me. Ma, 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 ma. Me, me, ma, ma, ma. Hello everyone and welcome to another video of Speed Draw. We are again going to be going into a pro mode because last time I think we did a relatively good job. Although we drew a lot of middle-aged old men, I think we got this one. Because, I mean, if we go down that path, we know we get good scores anyway, so who knows? This time I'm going to be using references because I definitely struggled a little bit last time, but only if I really need to when it comes to characters and stuff. So for the most part, I will be using my imagination and a little bit of referencing too. So before I yap on, let's get started. A poodle? Pretty sure that's the fluffy looking dog if I remember correctly. Alrighty, we are gonna get a slight darker grey. Gotta try avoiding using any referencing for this because I already think I know what a poodle looks like. So let's just get going. Hopefully we got some decent artists in here, I'm sure we do. Some pretty cool looking characters. And my little kitty as always. For some reason, this kind of reminds me of that Scooby-Doo scene where he wears the afro and it falls off his head. I think poodles are silly looking, but they look fluffy as well and cute. Alright, we're on to colouring now. We've got our basic look. Gonna get a nice whitish colour. Alright, I think we got a basic poodle here. Starting off nice and sweet and cute. I think that's a good start. Gonna leave it there and wait for the others to finish up with their drawings. Surprised how little time it took me to draw this. But you know what? I'm actually quite proud. Maybe I didn't need the whole 10 minutes. Stuff it, since we have 3 minutes left, we might as well walk up this and see how far we can get. My avatar is so little, I think it might keep getting stuck on a little thing, so I might as well just jump. Oh, I guess that's it. Does it not go any higher? Damn, I was at least expecting to have some interesting RP on the top or something. Oh well. Yeah, our first one, pretty simple, also kind of cute. I think I'm gonna rate that a 1. I love the little beady eyes, they're kind of silly. Oh, interesting. At least I tried to do somewhat of a dynamic pose. Or maybe I'm just losing my mind. Sketchy. We always have that one artist in the world that's kind of got that sketchy style. I love the sketchy style though. Sometimes it looks really good if done right. Oh. See, we do have an artist in here. It's very good. They did a lot more effort than I did. That's really good. Here's mine, of course. I feel like that kind of gave away the fact that I'm a bit of a furry when it comes to drawing, because dang, I realised I gave it a bit of a realistic face. Well, not realistic, but you know, that furry, semi-animal, semi-human face. I didn't win, but pretty proud of it. I'm surprised that Peppa didn't actually get first place, to be fair, with that shading. It looks really good. I've been thinking maybe next time I make a video I might try Draw Me again. I haven't got pro mode in there because I remember in the other video a few of the commenters mentioned that I could actually have extra time in that one, but I don't have enough stars. So maybe us together can work to getting better scores and seeing if we can actually get more time and see how good I do with more time. You know, funnily enough, I'm literally just drawing the first thing that came up on Google when I searched in guy with a guitar band. Well, not the first thing, but I'll scroll down a little bit. Just copy and paste, basically. Because I have no idea how to draw humans. I'm not helping the furry case, am I? So the head is so big compared to the arms. It's alright though. We're not here to make it perfect. We're here to just get the idea across. I have 4 minutes left, so probably should hurry up a little bit. Alright, we got our basic line work. Now we just gotta color it in. It's not perfect, but I mean, I think it's still good either way. I'm not great at drawing hands without tracing, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I do my art, I always try to practice drawing them, but they're like the most difficult thing to draw. Any artist will understand. Yeah, I've seen sometimes where people can draw them really well. And I'm always a little bit jealous because I'm like, damn, why could I be at that point where I don't need to use referencing anymore? Alright, we got our basic picture here. I'm not too proud of it, but I think I did better than I usually can. With a little reference, the head is a bit big and the proportions are really weird, but hey ho, there's no way that I can edit it, unfortunately. If I could, I'd select the head and just make it a bit smaller, because the head is so big, but if this guy was actually real, he'd probably fall face forward on his head and break his guitar. But we don't talk about it. He's fine, he looks absolutely beautiful. At least he's not a middle-aged old man. Now I just realised rather than playing the guitar, he kind of just looks like he's hugging the guitar. And for some reason I realised his thumb shouldn't really be resting underneath the strings, but you know, he's just a special artist. I'll put it as that. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. Better rate that 2 stars. It's very kawaii. I should have probably gone for that style too, because I suck at drawing humans. Huh. I'm not too sure what the reference is for this. I'm assuming it's from some game. I'm gonna vote it 1 though. Sorry, don't really get the reference. Ooh, Gorillaz, good choice. Gonna vote that a 3. Good song choice. Here's mine. Again, not great, but I'm hoping I get better scores than the last time. At least I tried to draw a human. Sort of. Oh, I see, they just drew the instruments. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna give it a 3. It's the same person with the sketchy art style, I quite like it. We didn't win again, but hey ho. Oh, we gotta draw some anime. I think I have a good idea as to who I want to draw. I've been watching Sword Art Online again recently, so I'm gonna try and draw the main character from that. So wish me luck. Again, just to let y'all know, I am also using a reference for this. I feel a little bit bad because it does make it a little less funny, because I mean, I'd be interested to see if I actually do remember how this character looks. I feel like I would have had a good go of it. But again, I really don't think I would have actually remembered what they looked like. I'm just gonna do a little bit more lighter shading for that part to show some difference. But I mean, I know for the most part he wears a black outfit, at least in the first part of the anime, and then in the second part when he's like a fairy, he still wears a dark outfit, but a bit different. I've been on the streak of watching old animes that I've watched before. I've watched Soul Eater, Blue Exorcist, Black Butler, Tokyo Ghoul, Death Note, most of the Studio Ghibli movies and slice of life animes like Your Name, A Whisker Away, Only Yesterday, some romance ones like Vampire Knight, ones I haven't finished like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Attack on Titan, and other animes that my friends have recommended to me. I would name them all, but honestly I feel like I'd be here all day trying to recounter the animes that I used to watch when I was little too, because I watched some weird animes back then. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Considering, obviously I used the reference for it. Considering I used the reference, I'm surprised that I managed to make his face look somewhat normal. I think I made him look a bit Giga Chadish, but not too much, so I'm actually relatively proud with it. I'm gonna leave it at that and see what else has been drawn. Oh, cute! Good start, good start. I'm gonna rate that 2. I think they did a relatively good job. Ooh, I like the thickness of the lines. I believe that's Deku? I haven't watched that anime. Yet to watch it. It's on my list. Cute! People have done a relatively good job in this one, actually. I'm quite proud. I don't know what character that is. It kind of looks like L, but I might be wrong. Here's mine. Still relatively proud of that one. I believe they might have just drawn a random anime or something in their own style. I'm gonna vote it a 1. It's okay. Let's see who the winners are. Hey, at least we actually got on the podium this time. Really happy with that. Alrighty, spring. I think I have a really fun idea for this one. I'm definitely not going to use a reference for this because I already know what a spring looks like. I think I also have a really smart idea as to what else to do with this, since obviously I don't just want to draw a spring. Thinking I might make this look like a flower. We got a beautiful flower. We're going to draw some leaves in the spring. Just here and there. Probably not on all of it because I cannot be asked to do that much detail. But we are going to draw some nice little grass here. Actually, we'll do it on a separate layer. It'll be like easier to rub out. There we go. I'm actually really happy with that. Time to color some of it in and make it look nice. Again, I kind of did the stupid thing where I forgot to do the coloring first before the line work, but oh well. Just means that I have to click in between every single one of these lines. I should work smarter, not harder. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm thinking I might draw a little bee as well, because we got 5 minutes, we might as well draw something cute. I generally quite love how I've done that, actually. I'm really proud. I'm gonna leave it at that, and we'll see what others have drawn. Hopefully you guys like it too. Oh wow, that's really beautiful. Ooh, a sketchy art style. Still love it though. The little flower headband's cute. Cute little spring flower with a little bee. Wow, I was pretty smart. Again, we got some anime styles. Gonna probably vote that I want. You know what? I'll vote it too. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, we got 3rd place. We're not doing so well this time, but you know, I'm still gonna take it. Alrighty, what do we have to draw next? A funny. I don't know what to draw for that one, I'm gonna be honest. I know there's a lot of brain rot memes nowadays, but I kinda wanna draw something nice and traditional. I think I know what to draw. I am actually gonna have to use a reference for this one though, because or else I won't know what to do. See if you can guess what it is. If you haven't guessed it by now, then you stupid. But it is the beautiful Kyle Weezer. Jimmy's mom. I love this guy. He's so funny. To be fair, I don't think I've made him fat enough, but that's a weird thing to say, isn't it? For now, I think I'm just gonna continue on with giving him a bit of blush around cheeks. As you know, that's how he feels about Jimmy's mum. Jimmy's mum is very sexy, and he loves him. Him? I mean her. She's been keeping a secret from Jimmy this whole entire time he was adopted, and she's actually a guy. Alright, pretty much done with this. I'm just gonna give it a nice background. Then I'm gonna leave it there and wait until we have to vote again. Oh wait, I forgot the most important part. His glasses. Stupid. His lovely brown glasses. When I can colour it in. There we go. That's better. Alright, we're done here. Gonna have to wait until we vote, and then I got one more round, and then I'm gonna leave it there for with y'all to watch and enjoy. Although I haven't really come up with really great conversation, which I apologise for. I hope you enjoyed the drawing anyway. Like I said before, we are gonna maybe go back to doing Draw Me and working up towards getting pro mode so that I can maybe see if I do any better with more time on that game. Because we love drawing, and you know, the more I do it, the better I'm gonna become. I'm not really great on drawing on mouse, but maybe I will become a pro. Oh, wow. It's so beautiful, Shrek. You're so cute and girly. I love it. It's amazing. Of course, I did the banana from that goddamn show. He ain't funny, he's just annoying. I'm sorry. Hate me if you want. I guess. Is that anime funny? I've never seen it, but I'm gonna rate it a 2 because it's a pretty good drawing. Why is his titty so big? Damn. There's my beautiful Kyle Weezer. Damn. It's actually pretty well drawn, actually. I'm gonna rate that a 3. Ooh. Believe that might be Deku. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I didn't win, but hey ho. These drawings are actually pretty cute. Seahorse. Alrighty. I'm not too sure what a seahorse looks like, but I think I might draw the seahorse from SpongeBob. Alright, get a brush. Get a nice dark fish color. Draw this majestic being. Again, I'm doing that typical thing where I draw the details before I actually color it in. But we do not talk about it, because I already know that I'm going to do it anyway. We got our very goofy looking horse. Let me just fix this eye a little bit so I don't look like he's special. And we shall go to the colouring. I think I might do the classic SpongeBob background. I believe if I remember correctly, it's got those like weird little flower looking things, so I'm just gonna draw a few of those around. That didn't take me long whatsoever, you know. Maybe we'll draw some bubbles as well. Oh, need it to be brighter than that. Make him look very pretty since this is the last one. Make him look fabulous. Yes. I would draw SpongeBob. Maybe I should. No, maybe I should draw SpongeBob. Just in the little background. Next to the horsey. Yeah, I just realised I forgot to do his bumps. He looks well weird without his little bumps on his body, but we're gonna fix it a little bit by at least doing the little like spots on his body. Make him look like an actual sponge. Then I think I'm gonna pretty much leave it there other than making a few more details here and there. There we go. Pretty happy with that for our last one. It's a seahorse, sort of. It's not an actual seahorse, but it's a seahorse either way. I have a feeling this probably won't do too well considering the voting system going on right now. I don't know why, but it's either because there's friends in there or they just don't like my drawing. Either way, I think I did relatively good, so I'm not gonna bother too much about it. I'm still trying to figure out what other games I want to play. It's a bit harder now because a lot of my friends have been playing Minecraft, which isn't a bad thing. I love playing Minecraft, but I generally have no idea how I would even make that interesting. I already haven't had enough time trying to even talk over these type of videos, rather than talking over a Minecraft video, especially since I'm not really much for doing anything interesting on Minecraft. I very much like building and terraforming. It takes me ages as well, so unless you like watching time lapses of me collecting items and stuff, I really don't think that's going to go well. Other than that, obviously any other games, kind of like Lethal Company, I've been still trying to find some people to play that with. A lot of my friends don't really like games like that, and it's kind of hard to find people that want to do it, and it's kind of hard to find people who are okay with being recorded while playing it. Me personally, I'd love to get into Gartic Phone again, but again, like I said, it's just trying to find people that want to play it. A lot of my friends don't really like that, or they just got bored of it. Gotta vote that a 1. I know it seems a bit unfair, but recently I feel like I have to vote the same way these guys do. That's kind of cute. Oh, I should have given that over 1 or 2, to be fair. This is cute. but the other one probably was worth 2 at least. Here's my beautiful picture. By the way, I did use a reference, but the idea for SpongeBob being in the corner was my idea. I wanted it to be at least a little bit unique. Oh my, what is that? You know what? It's beautiful. It's the most disgusting thing I've seen, but it's beautiful. Again, it's a classic seahorse. Gonna vote that a 1. Alrighty. Didn't win again, but hey ho, we all know who the real winner is here today. And it's definitely not these 3, maybe this one in the middle. At least I wasn't last place this time. But y'all have a good one. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Bye bye.